We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what's your take on them against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 American League All-Star.
In is Christian Yelich, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the National League.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Christian Yelich.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us a little bit more about this lineup.
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Drilled to first. Gloved by Santana. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
That is first. From the Atlanta Braves, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down against Verlander here in the first. It's the National League nothing. At the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the American League, the right fielder, George Springer.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
And he gets ahead 0-1. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's got 2 hits in 16 tries. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, but the runner's back easily. LeMahieu, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth from the Cleveland Indians, the first baseman.
In now, Carlos Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field with no score. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The right fielder, Cody.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat. And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt him.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead, 0-1. Popped him up. Polanco is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting 7 from the Chicago Cubs, the catcher.
Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Arenado at second with 2 down. Here it is. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. And the run will score as the National Leaguers are staked to a 1. 0-0 lead.
Batting it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
3 runs already home here. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the National League 3 and the American League nothing. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He carries a batting average of .382. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's dead center for strike 1.
0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Fouled off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna's there for it. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 go in the American League. They trail in this one 3-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning.
Yelich.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Row. A hit already here in the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the 3rd.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. Left side, but well foul. Yelich leads off first with 1 away. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A dive, but he's back. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Here's Nolan Arenado. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, bases loaded. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. National. Here's Michael Brantley. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Brantley.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Contreras, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the American League's on the board. It's now a 3-1 score.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting ninth from the Minnesota Twins, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, George Springer.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. There's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Popped up. Freeman over to his right. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Springer over at second. LeMahieu at first. One gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in standing. Ryu comes set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2 one more time. Line toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 3-3 game. Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
The bouncer to the left side. There's Baez. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Third baseman number 2. Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch on its way. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Ball, 1 strike.
Throw over to third. Back in standing. And he'll look over to third here once more, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there,
Now
because
batting,
he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Turned on down the line. Ready on 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Contreras is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Riding in once again, Ketel Marte. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
He pulls this one into right. Springer is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The center fielder.
Digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Progressive Field after this. Digging in, Michael Brantley. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Yelich. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Biles has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Progressive Field in just a moment. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. The bounce back.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
What a great
Ouch, that one hit him. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. And that hit batsman may be the one that breaks the camel's back. I have a feeling the home plate umpire's seen enough of our starter, and indeed he has. He's ejected him from the ball game, and really I can't blame him.
No, Matt, that's pretty much automatic. With a warning already issued, anything that comes in that tight is going to be treated with 0 tolerance. That's just the way it works, and now the bullpen is going to have to pick up the slack.
Ryan Presley will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Bell will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
The 0-1 on its way. Just does. Managed to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First offering on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
In now, Ronald Acuna. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Middle of the afternoon here in Ohio. It's the National League 8 and the American League 4.
Leading off for the American League.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Popped up. Freeman is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.